Hi guys, it's Lita. So it was pretty highly requested that I make a video. Sorry, there's a highway right by my house. Anyway, it was highly requested that I make a makeup video about what makeup products I use and how I do my makeup every day. And I am not like a makeup artist or anything, so trust me, there's a lot of things that I do that are wrong. So enjoy the video and yeah. First I use Le Blanc de Chanel and I kind of just rub it all over my face. It's like a primer kind of, it just evens out skin tones and colors and it's really nice. For foundation I use Chanel CC Cream. It's not exactly a foundation, but it does even out skin tone and it has a lot of coverage surprisingly, so I use that instead. Just kind of rub it everywhere, yeah, kind of like you would foundation. Then I use Dior powder, and it's just the lightest shade, and I just kind of put it everywhere, all over my face with the tiny little kabuki brush. Then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and my camera stopped rolling before this, but I already contoured my cheeks and everything. Then I contour my forehead just a little bit on the temples to make your face a little bit more three-dimensional. And then I usually use a smaller brush but couldn't find it, but contour the sides of your nose all the way down so that it makes your nose appear just more shapely. Then I use the highlight and with a smaller brush and put it on my cheekbones and underneath my eyes. Then I put it on my chin. And I also put it on my laugh lines so that they appear less shaded. And I put it on my nose. And I put it on my upper lip to create a pout. And I put it on my forehead. And then I use the shimmer highlight and put it over almost every place that I already highlighted except for my laugh lines, because that will make them more apparent. So it just kind of gives you a nice lively shimmer in places like your cheeks, nose, forehead, chin. Then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Serum, and it kind of just works as like a primer for eyebrows. So I just kind of brush it up, shape them how I want them to look prior to coloring them in. And I use, while that's drying, I use NARS. It's called Cruising, I think, the color I'm wearing. Then Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and a tiny little angled eyeliner brush. And I just kind of put it on the bottom of my eyebrows, like underneath them, to create a solid line that kind of works as like a base to work off of so I can see the shape that I want my eyebrows. So the bottom line underneath my eyebrows is pretty much the most important line. Then I just go on and fill in the rest of my eyebrows as neatly as possible. In this, I kind of did it way faster than I usually do, so my eyebrows weren't as neat as they usually are, but that's okay. And when I get to the front, I kind of brush it up so that it doesn't look like too intense on the inner parts of my eyebrows. And then after that, I use Naked 3 palette. I forget what that color's called, but it's like a really light color, and I put it on the middle of my eyelid, like above, like where my iris is, basically, underneath my eyelid. And then I use a darker color and put it on my crease and at the outside of my eye.